Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. This is Mujahid Hussain. Hope you are doing well at your homes. Dear students, today we are going to learn about Unit 4 and the name of the unit is Differentiate Different Types of Network. This is a content list in which we will learn personal area network, local area network, wide area network, metropolitan area network, campus area network, virtual private network and differences among network types. So first of all, we are going to move towards personal area network. It refers to the interconnection of information technology devices within the environment of an individual user. Like we have a connection in our home and we are connecting different devices like our mobile phone, our PDAs, our laptops, PCs and different devices. So this is a personal area network. We can the best known wireless PAN network technology is Bluetooth, as we are connecting our different devices with different types of devices, like we connect our PC, our mobile with the speakers nowadays. And then Wi-Fi also serves as a PAN technology personal area network, since Wi-Fi is also used over a small area as well. On the right side you can see we are connecting different things like PC to PC, PC to mobile, mobile to PC, or PC to printer, and we have modern keyboards and latest keyboards and mouses. Those are Bluetooth, so we connect those Bluetooth devices with our computer, and so on other devices we can connect through personal area network. Then we have local area network. It consists of computer network at a single site, typically an individual office building. It is very useful for sharing resources such as data storage and printers. It can be built with the relatively inexpensive hardware such as hubs, network adapters and Ethernet cables. Like we have a small building, and inside building we are dividing the connection. We are providing the different connection to different PCs. We have a single printer, and then we in the office we have multiple users like 4 to 5, 5 to 6. Then all those PCs are connected with a single printer, and they print out by giving the command to that single printer. So that is a local area network. Wide area network. Wide area networks are used to connect server machines and computers across continents or countries for constant information updates. Wide area networks are optic fiber as their communication medium. The internet is the largest example of wide area network. Internet connects all users to the information and data. So WAN connects different networks, as well as it connects different countries of the different continents around the world. And in wide area networks, the fiber optic cable is used for the connection for the communication medium, and internet is a very best example for the wide area network. On the right side you can see that there are a number of we have local area network which are connected through WAN. Means when local area networks are connected, then they are connected by the wide area network. Then we have metropolitan area network. Metropolitan area networks are not commonly used these days. These were used in the early ages. It is used to create communication between systems in an entire city. Main area falls between the sizes local area networks and wide area networks. Mains are used by city specific businesses such as network of IBA. We have different buildings, and if we have a hostel, we have campus, and we have girls and boys hostel, then we have a guest house as well. So these are the different networks which are connected by through a metropolitan area network. On the right side you can see that different lanes, when connected, those lanes are connected by the main. So we have our industry, and then we have houses, then we have city and town, and we have like a hospital or any other, and all those are connected in entire city. So they are connected through metropolitan area network. Then campus area network usually a connection of many small lane networks which are often used on university campuses and office buildings. It allows for easy file sharing between different departments, as all the files are usually shared on the server machines of each LAN network. It offers a lot of simplicity in the transfer and downloading of files. So if we have a campus, like we have a campus of IBA, so we have different offices and different buildings and different we have CL, seminar, central library, and then we have seminars, libraries, and we have different offices of different teachers, all those, and we have administration block. So these blocks are connected through the network, and that network is known as the campus area network. On right side you can see we have three different buildings and which are connected through a campus area network. Then virtual private network, it is a method for the extension of a private network across a public network such as internet. It enables users to send and receive data across shared or public networks as if their computing devices were directly connected to the private area network, benefiting from the functionality, security, and management policies of the private network. Like when we want to extend a private network across a public network, so we use internet, and that internet is basically helps in virtual private network, and it also enables different users, like I am a user, and different users are senders or receivers. They can share their data on these public networks, and they can also compute, or they can connect the different devices through this private area network, virtual private network. And the benefit of this virtual area private network is the functionality is very in a very good way, and then the security and the management policies of the private network is a very good, and that can be in a very secure way. We can share, and we can manage our network in a very good way. On right side you can see there the regional office 2, and head office. So we have different regional office which are connected with the head office, and these are the offices connected with the internet. So internet is a public network, and through this we can extend our virtual private network. And last we have different differences among networks types, like LAN, local area network, and LAN 2 or more computers and peripheral devices are connected within the small area, as in a room, office building, or a campus. The number of computers in a LAN varies from 2 to 1000 computers. The data transmission speed is slow as compared to WAN. A few data errors occur in LAN, and in LAN computer terminals are physically connected with wires. As we can enhance, or we can, if we want to expand our network, so we use terminals at the end of the cable in LAN. Then WAN, wide area network, this kind of networks can connect two or more computers present at different places. Terminals are not connected with the wires. They are linked by the communication services like satellite signals, telecommunications. The usage of WAN network system is limited to very large organizations and government agencies. The main example of WAN network system in our daily life is telecom system, as we calls throughout the country or outside the country as well from our mobile phones. etc. So that is an example of MAN. And last we have metropolitan area network. MAN network system is larger than LAN network system. This system is spread across a city. The main and common example of MAN is in our daily life is cable television. So in cable television, only connection can be shared within the city. So that is a good example, best example for the metropolitan area network. So dear students, this is up to here. Is there any question regarding the types of network? Then you can comment, you can ask. I have provided my WhatsApp number and my email on the very first page of this lecture. So you can see, you can comment as well, and you can ask query. I will respond you as soon as possible. Stay home, stay safe, stay blessed. Allah Hafiz.